Wargamers alike, Warpetrie here. This is a quick video for day 5. To be honest, there really isn't much that has differed. Just finishing up the tactical squad, adding a few last little details, putting the rest of the shoulder pads, the backpacks, making sure that they have their, of course this one doesn't, that they have their pegs in, so I can actually stick them onto the base, and that way it's easier to paint them. I've already started to prime this guy, but then I'm finding that I have some holes and gaps I need to fill, so I'm going to do those. So yeah, these guys are just coming along, adding the last few little bits of detail, and that's what that guy looks like, which looks pretty cool. Sadly enough, I did use 10 of these shoulder pads, and I have 3 more. So I need to find a way to make either more of these or buy more. And of course I can buy from Games Workshop, but you know I want a discount, and I got about 25 of these or so for like 15 bucks off of eBay. So if I can find a deal like that, that'd be awesome. But you know, so far I haven't been able to find one, but that's alright. Now I'll keep looking. So these are just some of the other guys that I had. You guys have seen these before. I'll put a little bit more detail on them, so that way they can be finalized and ready for paint. But they look pretty cool, and I can't wait to start painting them. Then the other thing I've been working on, so I switch over, is my Dark Eldar, which you probably won't be able to tell very well. There we go. And this is one of the man, I haven't used these guys in forever. What are these guys called? This is really sad. Well, you know what? I actually completely forgot the name of this unit. But it's not Harlequin, of course. I don't know. I'll think of it later. But I have these guys, and I've been painting some of them. Because I told you guys that I was starting to paint these. So far it's just the gray, and so that's getting some work done, because they'll look like this one to some extent. Even this one wasn't completely done, but to some extent they'll look like this. And let's see here. I finished stripping this model. I went to get my my blade and start picking at that stuff, taking off the little pieces of index card there, and see if I can take off the head and such. I also collected a bunch of bits for my towel, so I'm going to try that out, or at least see what I have so I can start refurbishing these models, take apart the legs and stuff, because that's kind of a weird pose, and I was making so he's like lunging, so like that's like the base, and he was like lunging, but that didn't really quite work out too well. Kind of like he was tripping over things, and yeah, I don't like how I'd be tripping. And then I tried to work on some bases for my Dark Eldar, and this is what I meant by the foam, or at least the glue. So you see how it's like all foamy and it's white, and that would have been terrible to have on the base. I was trying to think of like a lava base type of idea, but I don't know if it's like that, and I paint like lava, and then if I have a guy like that, I don't know how well the reds would work, and if it really works out too well. And I'm trying to find a base that would work for both my Dark Eldar and my Tau, because my Deathwing and my Dark Angels both have the same bases, so I'm trying to see if I can get these other two armies in the same base, kind of have them play off of each other. But other than that, there really hasn't been too much. This is another leader that I have, or squad leader. Yeah, you can. That's how you can tell I haven't even touched the codex in forever. So I can barely remember the names of these guys. But hopefully, with the coming out of 6th edition, that I knew Dark Angels and stuff would have their comeback, but I just didn't know when the 6th edition would actually be out. So it's pretty cool. But with the new 6th edition rules and stuff, hopefully I'll be able to get some games in with my cousin, since he goes to the battle bunker almost like every Sunday, with his friends and such. So hopefully I can get a game in with them, Don't expect me to do a battle report too soon, since I haven't played a game in like 2 years, so I'll probably lose my first 10 or so games. But you know, that's fine. I have to get used to the rules again. But hopefully, if I'm able to get some games in, get a bit more practice in, then I'll put up some battle reports, because I know some people have been asking about that. But so far, it's just painting the modeling and trying to make sure that my army looks pretty cool. And that's really about it. My internet for my house hasn't been working all day, and it's kind of been bugging me. This is the 27th of June, so hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. I tried everything from like restarting the router to completely rebooting my laptop and just messing with the settings and stuff, and this still didn't work. So hopefully I can upload this video tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys then. Bye bye.